Hey guys, and welcome back to the next episode of our ASTON Villa game mode. I just stopped recording yesterday's episode, so for you, yesterday's episode we will continue Blackburn, I forgot the other name, and Cardiff, but it's not too important. I think I will play all 3 games if nothing is changing. And yeah, that's all I can do basically. You know the situation is shit, I can't change it. First game of today's episode is at home against Blackburn Rovers. The only change is that of course Amavi's back. I will try him out. The thing is, I played with Amavi and I really enjoyed using him. Then of course he was injured for a long time, so I decided to loan somebody out. Loaned out Marcelo, and I enjoyed Marcelo so much. He is definitely, also in the bad time, he was one of the best players in our squad. I really enjoyed playing it, the game. What? Okay. The thing is, I'm not sure who to use, but I think if Amavi is fit and is playing his football, he is a lot higher rated, or a bit higher rated, he just has better stats. I think he is still the better player, so I feel a bit sad about Marcelo, because he played very decent and he deserves to play, and he does not deserve to get out of the team. But at the moment, okay, either Blackburn or us, but we score a lot of goals, so I think they are one of the lowest scoring teams, so that's maybe an advantage. Maybe then we can actually get a clean sheet. But I bet they are one of the lowest scoring teams, so they will score like 4 or 5 against us. Would just be typical. So I feel a bit sorry about him because he doesn't really deserve. He played very decent. I loved him a lot, but I think Amavi is just better. So let's see if Amavi. Oh, what is that first touch? So let's see if Amavi can get to decent form again. If so, then everything's decent. If not, then of course I will put Marcelo again into my first choice team. Guys, concentrate. Close the man. I asked him to shoot it away. Let's just give him the corner. And this one might be dangerous. Yeah. And now tell me, you saw the guy, and some of you would maybe tell me in the comments now, bad defending. What is your defending, Alex? Oh, Alex, but just look at what is. Okay, let me explain. So now this guy, I don't know who it is. The guy who is trying to defend, he's going for him. And what am I doing? I'm pressing the X button and with the sprint button and aiming to him. So I want him to really go towards him and nothing else. And he is deciding to do that. He's going for it, everything's fine. And now I press the X button, and he, for whatever reason, instead of now going back, he decides to go completely around him. And then the other guy who's standing in front of him, I thought, okay. And you see, now he stands in the way of the shot. And now he moves away so he can take the shot. For me, again, I have to say, it's not really my fault. Shindera passed it out, Lozano, I bet you score that. Yes, decent positioning from Lozano there. The pass from Shindera was decent. And then he is actually, for once, doing what I want him to do. To shoot it, first touch into the long post. Decent finish, 1-4, the equalizer, decent. Oh nice, that was really decent, Shindera. Somebody in the middle, not yet. I will still try to cross it inside for Kogia, decent. And it's not even Kogia, it's Richards. I don't know what Mika Richards is doing up front. Like it's 1-1, it's not we had a corner or something. He's just going into even not only the box, he's basically 2 meters away from the goalkeeper. I mean, it's decent, he scored. But what is he even doing there? Okay, I don't understand. Mika Richards just decided to be a striker. I don't know. But at least it means that we quickly got the comeback and now we took the lead. Okay, 20 minutes before until half time. Maybe we can actually score a third. That would be really decent. Oh, Lozano with space. So much time. Lozano, please. Why are you not just scoring these goals? Kogia, this is penalty. How is this not a penalty? He's getting the ball around the guy. The defender's tackling and is definitely touching him, and because of this he's falling down. This is a clear penalty, and ref is not giving a penalty. Unbelievable. Decent. I thought it's in, man. But you saw my 2 defenders just... What happened there? You saw my 2 defenders tackling each other, didn't you? Like, no problem, I just wanted to switch because it makes more sense, and boom, they tackle each other. Nice. Oh, Jonah, you with an amazing run. And this is not the foul. This ref has to be kidding me. First, a clear penalty. And why? If Jordan Ayew is going through, look how easy and how amazing he's doing it. He's going through. He has a chance to score. And then, why would he fall down? I mean, it's such a clear free kick. It's a yellow card at least, maybe even a red. I would even say you can give a red card for that. Yellow or red, and a free kick, and we can score free kicks. This ref wants me to lose this game. Ah, damn it. And at least don't concede. We definitely should win this game by like 2-3 goals. But we don't, and that's the thing. So just 1 goal. Let's just concentrate and win this game. Maybe now, come on, this space. Look at this space. Pass it. Kojia can do whatever he wants to. Finally, the 3rd goal. Finally. 3-1. We will win this game. And now Lafont just shooting the ball away. Ref blowing the whistle. We are up to 14th place. 21 points now. Our 6th win in the league. A 5th win just. 5 points behind 6th place. It's okay. First place is just, Norway is just going away right now. They are unstoppable. But 2nd place is basically just 8 points away. So if we can just get a 2nd win maybe now, win the next game as well, maybe get 7 points in this episode, then I think we can get at least into the top 7, top 6 quite fast. Moses is going up again, improving his attack position, ball control, stamina. He is now 73 rated. His stats are at least getting quite decent now. Klosterman is really close to going up, Oxford as well. Diab is close to improving his slide tackle again, so some decent growth. I think most of them we will actually... Mensch rating is now down to 68, so I feel like now they finally actually recognize that I'm not doing that amazing. They needed quite long. 68, still way too good actually. I mean 68 still doesn't make sense that we are 14th place after 16 games, but who cares. As long as I don't get fired, it's okay. And if I maybe win a few games now, I should be at least quite safe. Well, nothing happened, but the Mensch rating is up to 71. Nothing at all happened. But boom, 71 again. Doesn't really make sense, but I don't care. Next game is against Breitenhof and Albion. I did full simulation career mode last season with them. Just like a 1 season challenge or something. They are actually 20th place with just 18 points. So we are a few points behind, in front of them. Oh, somebody makes the run. Here's the ball. Chandera! First, oh, it's McCormack actually. First chance in this game. Ah, yeah, Chandera. Nobody is running into this space. It's not good, but McCormack trying now. McCormack is decent. Ah, close one. Another huge chance. But yet it's 0-0. I don't think we will have a huge problem to keep a clean sheet, but it might get a 0-0 after 90 minutes as well, because they don't want anything else than a 0-0 draw. And of course I want to win the game, but it won't be really easy. I don't think we will have a lot of chances. So if we have a chance, we really have to score. We really have to take it. Otherwise, we will drop 2 points in this game. Ayu with the one. Yeah, they actually give us some space, and Ayu scores it. He's getting some form. The first time actually in the whole game, they were defending quite badly because, I mean, he touched it, the number 3, and then very decent from Ayu actually. The goalkeeper could have reacted quickly, but to be honest, it was really not too easy. He had a lot of space, a lot of pace. The ball was quite slow because it got deflected. So the way he touched the ball and was able to control it quickly and then half volley into it to the long post, very, very, very good. So let's see how they react, if they actually will play a bit more attacking or if they still don't care. Oh, what a touch. Lozano, what a finish! He cannot score the easy goals, but then he just scores an amazing long shot half volley. Why is he not scoring the easy goals, but this? Let's have a quick look at it again. Come on, show me the highlights. So we got the... Again, Ruben Neves. We lost the ball. Ruben Neves gets it back. 2 touches and then half volley. Amazing finish. Here Wing Lozano, 2-0. Just 10 minutes after the first goal. And now we should definitely win this game. Get the 3 points. Climb up the table. We are finally getting some alright form. Winning some games. Scoring the goals. So very nice to see this. And that's it. Good win, another 3 points, getting another clean sheet, and I'm not sure, it shows me that we just had 2 shots on target. It might actually be the first time that we got 2 wins in a row. It might be, I think actually, it might be really the first time in the whole season we got 2 wins in the league in a row. We're up to 12th place, so at least we're climbing up the table a lot. 24 points, 4 points behind 6th place. 6 points behind 2nd place, and of course 1st place, no, is still away. So We are getting really close to the playoffs as well as the second place. Very decent. Goal times of +6 is also +6 is also really good. So yeah, decent. We will play one more game. If we win, we could potentially go up to 7th place. Oxford improving his stand tackle. He is now 71 rated. I think the next training Klostermann would be might be able to go up to 75. I decided that I will actually improve Oxford until he's 72. So I want to improve Diab just one more time, Oxford just one more time, Klostermann just a few more times, and Morris 2 more times. 75 is, I think, at the moment. I will stop training this guy. So the last game of today's episode at home against Cardiff. First choice squad, nobody I want to replace. It completely, that would be horrible. What a dribbling, what a touch! And then I got deflected 2-3 times in the end. The goalkeeper saves it, so almost an early goal. McCormack. Oh, okay. You know what happened? You saw Kojia making the run into the gap. Amazing run. I wanted to pass it here. Here when I asked, here I should have passed it, didn't. I still wanted to pass it. Then I saw that Kojia stopped the run, so I thought, shit, man, I reacted too slowly. And somehow it still worked out. The pass to Kojia was still decent. 7 minutes played. We get the early goal. Yes, okay, nice. If we win this game, man, we got some decent form. In the last episode, I think we won 2 out of 4 games. If we win all 3 games today, we would in the league. Let me think, against Chelsea we lost. So in the league, I think, in the last episode, we had 3 league games, 2 wins and 1 draw. And today we would get 3 wins and 3 games. That would mean, in the last 6 league games, we would have been able to get 5 wins and 1 draw. So 16 out of 18 points. And that is the form of a team who wants to win the league. That is an amazing form. Big mistake, Standera. Can Kojia maybe hit it in with power? Nope, he can't. And yet we are, as you can see, completely dominating them. Come on, Lozano, here's the ball. Nobody making the one. Oh, I want to pass it to... Ayu. Unfortunately, he passed it to Neves, who misses their chance. So, 70 minutes played. It could be already 3-0. We had 5-6 huge chances already. Way too much space for that guy. Don't know where my defense is. And I mean, the cross is nothing. Nobody's even in the long post. Nobody can do anything. And then Mika Richards decides to basically head it towards the goal. What a save there from Lafont. I mean, he had 0.1 seconds to react there. Amazing save, amazing reflex. But why is Mika Richards heading it towards the own goal? You can do so many things there. Oh, close one, also doing mistake every time. Just before half time, my players are getting retarded. That didn't change. The only thing that changed is that this time, on the recent games, we don't concede. Before that, we always conceded 1 or 2. Ah, damn it. But here you can see again what I mean with my players being retarded. Oh, decent passing, McCormack. I will. Oh, why? Stupid, really stupid. But McCormack still trying. And it's a penalty. Okay. We're making a huge mistake, but McCormack does not give up. I think that should have been just a flick. I mean, it was a foul. But I mean, you don't even have to. I mean, for me, it's a free kick. But okay, he gets a penalty. Last time I went to the left side, that was a huge mistake. So this time let's go to the right side with some kind of power. And boom, it's a goal. McCormack getting the penalty, scoring it as well. We got the early second. And yeah. I'm very confident that we can quite easily play through the next 35-40 minutes with injury time maybe, and get this win. We have decided to okay, and on the other side, just after they almost scored, and I think it was offside to be honest, this happens. The pass is nothing, and then don't ask me why is that guy even trying to pass it back. Doesn't make sense at all. Something that normally would happen on my side, and then Ayu just scoring it. Ayu, really have to say, in the start of the episode and the series, on the season basically, I very often taught you that I really dislike him. I want to replace him as soon as possible. I really try to improve Pulisic, to replace him, giving maybe Adoma chances. I really dislike him. But in the last 6-7 games, definitely the last episode as well in this episode, he is our best attacker for sure. And he is just performing, making the runs, making the passes, winning tackles, scoring goals, getting assists. He's way better than Fox. Oh, okay, that was quite close actually. Way better than Lozano or Kojia. Kojia is not that good in the attack anymore. So like getting assists, scoring goals. But he wins a lot of tackles. And he creates a lot of basically attack. So he goes back a lot and then makes important passes. So this is why he is very important for us. So the worst player yet in our attack, or at least right now, is actually Lozano. And I've never expected this to say this, because I always was sure he is by far the best player in the attack. Nope, he is actually right now the worst. Kojia can go around. Kojia! Yeah, we're getting a lot closer now. Another win. I can finally end an episode, or a few episodes in a row, in a happy way, in a happy mood. Really nice to see that. Can we see Norwich? No, I can't see them at least. So I'm blind, or they're not here. But I'm very sure they're not here. So let's have a look at the league table. But before that, slide tackle going up, 75 rated Klosterman. Diop is extremely close to going up to a 78. So whenever he will improve his stand tackle, he will be 78 rated. We are in December and you can see Lafont is going up himself to a 79 rating. Amazing improvements. I don't understand why, for example, a few stats I just don't understand. A tank positioning, heading, volleys. Why are they going up? Volleys maybe, but heading in the tank position doesn't really make sense. 79 rated at the age of 17. Amazing. Diop actually gone up himself. 78 rated, so I will stop training him. Improving a lot of a few physical stats, mental stats, interception going up +6, and then marking +6, slide tackle +6, 4, stand tackle +8. Crazy growth. 78 rated. Yeah, I will stop training him. Then we also got Marciello going up again. His physical stats are going up a lot. I mean, acceleration +1, but sprint speed +4, stamina +3, mental stats going up a bit. Tank stats going up a bit, slide tackle up +3. I think I never trained him. I think I started trained him a bit at the start, +1 to the 72. But 73 and 74 he did himself. So I might actually sign this guy. And if you never heard of him before, take at least a look at this guy. He might actually be a bargain. So like a really cheap player with this potential. He has showing great potential. Nobody knows about, but he's an amazing player. Maybe even for real life football, somebody we have to look at, actually. We also got Grealish, who is unhappy, he wants to play more, but he is just not the kind of player. Like, going up again, 74 rated. I think I will just sell him, because he's quite expensive, and I don't think I will ever use him, because he's not the kind of player I like. That's it. We will now have a quick look at the league table, then at the calendar. You can see we've gone up to 9th place, just 3 points behind the playoff battle. Goal difference of +9 is really decent, just 6 points behind 2nd place. There are, let me see, it's 46 games, so there's still a lot of games remaining. Our goal, I think, will be in the end to defend 2nd place. In December we have a lot of games, so I think we will need 2 episodes to go through this. We have Leeds, Wing Athletic, 1 day to rest until the game against Norwich, Queen's Park Rangers, Burton Albion, and Leeds again. So a bit crazy that we play against Leeds twice, and here we just have 1 day to rest. So I think I will play against Leeds. I think I will then actually simulate the game against Wing Athletic, play against Norwich, play against QPR. And the last 2 games I'm not sure about. So maybe I will actually go through the next episode completely. That would happen if I think it might actually be possible, because I will definitely simulate the game against Wigan, and one of the games against Leeds. I will not play against them twice. So I will play against Norwich, Queen Park Rangers, so I might actually just play these 2 games and simulate the other 4. No, wait, I will play against Leeds 1, so I think I will play 3 games, maybe Burn Albion, I'm not sure, maybe, but what I can tell you is that tomorrow I will continue with either Football Manager or Schalke, I think with Schalke, so it will be 2-3 days until the next episode. Yeah, if there's anybody who wants me to sign in the next transfer window, I can show you how much money we got. We still have quite a decent amount of money, actually. No, wait, we don't actually have a lot of money. That was the profit, not the transfer budget. So we can sign big contracts at least. So this is, I think, what I will look for. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash the like button. And yeah, there's nothing left to say. Have an amazing day, guys. I will see you tomorrow. And bye.